Okay, from the previous example in the video talking about reflection, we find that when we reflect a point, okay, we have a straight line. Okay, in the last example, we use x-axis or y-axis as a reference to do the reflection. Then in this case, it means we can actually have any lines, okay, a straight line, okay, for as a reference or as a the access for the reflection. Okay, let me show you how we do it. Okay, now just like this one. Okay, we like to reflect the same point to -3. Okay, the points that we use in the last example. Okay, this time instead of x-axis or y-axis, we'll try these two lines. Okay, let's look at this one first. Y equals 1. Now if I look at this one, what does that mean? It means it contains the points. It contains the points having coordinates, having y coordinate, which is 1. Okay, therefore it means, okay, it means on this line, okay, there can be points, say 0 1, okay, 2 1, okay, 3 1, okay, -4 1, okay, -2 1, etc. Okay, it means all these points, okay, are on these lines because they are all having the same y coordinates, which is 1. Okay, therefore if I try to draw on the graph paper, okay, the line y equals 1 is this line. Okay, okay, therefore this is the line y equals 1. Okay, and then you can look at the points on this line. Okay, okay, if you look at the points on this line, okay, all these points are having the same y coordinates. Then this line joining all these points is called y equals 1. And then this line can be used as the axis for the reflection, okay, or it can be used as kind of just like a mirror, okay, for doing the reflection. And therefore, okay, imagine you are standing here to -3, and then this is the mirror. Okay, then if you are here, the image will be somewhere on this side. And then how we find the image of the reflection, we need to know how far, okay, how far is this point from this line. Okay, therefore we can't, okay, we can count here 1 2 3 4 units in this case, and therefore the image will be, okay, on the other side, okay, also 4 units from this line. And then the image will be just keep on this line, okay, as shown here. And therefore once again, okay, 1 2 3 4, okay, therefore we count from here again 1 2 3 4, and then this is the new position of this point, okay, by reflecting, okay, this point about y equals 1. And then the coordinates, if we read from the graph paper here, will be 2, okay, 5, okay, like that. Okay, and then similarly, okay, we will use the same principle. Okay, if we try to, okay, look at the other problem. If this time, if I want to reflect, okay, the points about this line x equals -2, and then this is a line, okay, on this line, okay, the points are having the same x coordinates, which is -2. Therefore, you can imagine all these points are having -2 as the x coordinate, but different y coordinates. For example, we can have -2, 8, and then -2, say 6, -2, 0, -2, -1, or -2, -2. Okay, all these points, if I join all these points together, then these points are represented by this line x equals -2, and therefore, if I draw the line on the piece of graph paper, it is this line here. Okay, this line, the purple one, and then this line we call it x equals -2. X equals -2. Okay, now then I want to reflect this point about this purple line. Okay, therefore this time this purple line is just like the mirror. Okay, therefore you can imagine, okay, if you are standing away from this line like that, okay, after the reflection the image will be somewhere on this side like that. Okay, therefore quite similar to the previous example. Okay, we count how far this point is from the line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, also 4 units, and therefore the image, okay, will be on the left of this line, okay, also 4 units away from the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this point. Okay, then you can look at these 2 points together. Okay, the purple line is in the middle, and then this kind of transformation we call it reflection. Okay, and then we can read the coordinates here. The coordinates for the points, for the new position of this point will be -6 and then -3, and then just a similar concepts as we talked about in the previous video. Okay, if I reflect in this way, okay, this movement is actually a horizontal movement, and therefore you can see that x coordinates are changed. Okay, if I reflect like that, okay, take this line is a horizontal line. Okay, and then if we reflect the points, okay, about this horizontal line, then in this case, okay, this one is just a vertical movement, and therefore the y coordinates, okay, are changed.